Death is like the wind, always by my side.
What's up, guys? Today we are doing something a little bit different on Yasuo today. We're taking Conqueror. So I know a lot of people, especially the people I've coached, hate playing Yasuo nowadays. They think like they make one wrong move and they can't carry anymore. So I honestly think, dead ass, that Conqueror Yasuo is just better in lower elos. Obviously in high elo, like if you're playing in Challenger like me, playing in super high elo, P-Zang, lethal tempo is superior, right? But in lower elos, I think you can just get away with going Conqueror and just scaling really hard. Because Conqueror outscales tempo so hard, and a lot of the early game advantages that you get with tempo don't really matter in lower elos. Because your jungler is not going to capitalize on it, you know? I will say though, after you haven't used Conqueror on Yasuo in years, I don't know, how long has it like, been? Like 2 years? It's going to feel very awkward. So just get that out of your brain. You cannot be going in level 2 anymore. It doesn't really work like that. So just keep that in mind when you try this out. But yeah, so basically it's just playing a little bit safer early on. You can still play aggressive, but, you know, I have to wait till Berserkers a little bit more often in a lot of matchups. But yeah, I'll show you guys. Like once you get to Berserkers plus Zeal, it feels very nice. Yeah, I think Zeal's pretty necessary when you're going Conqueror, so. Yeah, even level 3 we can definitely go in. We don't have to be that scared. Also, the Lux is trying to use Grasp technology and she instantly went top lane to roam. My bad on the no Mia, but I did not expect her to roam level 2. We may be getting flame, boys. We may be getting flames. I think I have chat off on this account. Thankfully.
A secret disorder.
Okay. She get the kill at least. She kind of roamed and missed a lot and didn't even get the kill. Definitely got her top in her head though. What are you doing?
Discord sets the universe.
Also, when you're playing in low elo, players are a lot worse, right? So if players are a lot worse, you can get away with doing grittier summoners like this. Or not summoners, but runes. Yeah, especially in lower elo, scaling is the name of the game, so. I like that. You definitely don't have to play super passive with Conqueror. You can still go in. Well, be that too passive. Not as strong as tempo early, but after you get Conqueror, or after you get Boots, it feels very nice. It just scales so insanely hard. Because when you try this out, you're gonna see that, hey, I don't stop scaling at 10 minutes. Which a lot of people hate about Yasuo nowadays. So maybe just stop forcing yourself. Be like, hey, just because the challenger players are going tempo doesn't mean it's better in lower elo, you know? Also, I can't go to that player. Team is going to hate me, but I have too much gold. Is what it is. Status overstayed really hard. Can't really do anything about that. Definitely got a missing thing, but okay, the Soraka. Huge. Yeah, it's gonna be the same build. We're just gonna go Zeal. If you don't go Zeal already, you have to go Zeal with Conqueror, in my opinion. But yeah, Shield Bow, IE into either Bloodthirster or Death Dance, depends. Depends on the game. This game, probably Bloodthirster. You have 3 AP, 2 AD, so feels pretty good. Like literally just like after boots you're already outscaling tempo. You know, because like you're already getting enough attack speed. Damage just ramps up so much harder. Oh, there are situations like that where if I had tempo she probably dies. Nice. Makes her ulti do a lot more damage too. I kind of... Dude, that's another thing. I miss Yasuo doing a shit ton of damage. And like, once you have like fully stacked Conqueror, then you land a massive ult. I miss those moments. Do we want to be greedy here? No. I was gonna say maybe we just like stay for this wave and try to get Zeal, but Luck's getting it back. No time is gonna be completely ruined. Yeah, definitely remember to prioritize daggers. Daggers are very important when we don't have tempo. It's kind of the opposite when we have tempo, right? We're prioritizing longswords because we already have the attack speed. But yeah, if you could just like get through this part, the early game is the only hard part. Our Q's already at 1.8, so feeling good. I think it's the 1.3 after like Zeal. You don't need Zeal, Berserkers, and Makeover. Or like level 10 plus Zeal and a dagger. Maybe 1.3. Yeah, I really wanted to make this video because I just feel like so many people that I've been talking to just like hate Yasuo nowadays. Sadly, this kind of only applies to lower elos. I think in higher elos it doesn't really work out. Like, honestly, I've been hating tempo, so maybe next time I lock in Yasuo and it's like an easy lane, I'm gonna go Conqueror. Again though, it takes a long time. It's gonna take you a couple of games to be like, wait, I can't 1v2 early game. Yeah, everything has its strengths and weaknesses, so just remember that.
Shut down.
Lux roams again, can't really do anything about it, it's whatever. Just doing cheesy roams. We're getting super fed off it at least. So kind of like think about it like this: if you are winning early game on Conqueror without needing tempo, you are just legit outscaling tempo so insanely hard. So just try to have that mindset with it. Oh, more way to get our Zeal afterwards. We may be a little dead. Okay, we got the GP ults. Definitely not worth it. We did deny her a cannon wave. Honestly, we take those. So we're gonna go Zeal. Yeah, as I said, like level 10 plus Zeal. I think it's level 9 actually. Level 9 Zeal, Dagger, Berserkers, you're back to normal. Yeah. And now we're at 1.35, one more level, and we are at perfect cooldown. So yeah, once you get here, which is like 9 minutes, you have outscaled lethal tempo. Even before then, honestly, you don't need that much attack speed to feel good. Ooh, team is struggling a little bit. Oh, if we can be in Conqueror, we can actually 1v9 a lot harder.
Harmony is alive, total force
Wait, even in Challenger, I do think lethal tempo is kind of just like used every game just because people are used to it. But I swear to God, even in Challenger games like P-Zang, Korean, actually, all of that hit, I would have done it. I don't know how I jumped to that minion. Dude, like, look how much more damage we're doing right there. Like, I know they trolled that really hard, but god damn, the Conqueror does so much more damage. It's actually crazy. Yeah, I'm telling you, I want you guys to try this out. Let me know, because I swear to God, this is gonna, like, save some of you guys in lower elos. Kind of juke at it back into it real fast. huge.
Double kill.
Legit a Conqueror gap right there. If we have tempo, no way we survive there. We got so much healing from Conqueror, and the damage just falls there. Obviously, these guys are not very good. I will admit that. I'm not saying like these guys are a challenger or anything. But you can definitely see, like, this is just showing you. In lower elos against worse players, look how much more Conqueror is going to do. That's what I'm saying. Definitely try this out. Also, I'm not saying you have to do it every game. Like, if they're really squishy, I think full tempo is fine. But against, like, tankier comps, you're against, like, a Jax, like, a couple bruisers, some tanks, I think Conqueror is actually the play. But, of course, if they're all squishy against, like, Evelyn, Zed, Conqueror's not going to do anything. You can just go tempo there, because, yeah, you don't need the extra damage.
Has been slain.
Order does not want allies. She seeks slaves.
Save her! Maybe big on her, but we can clean up either way. Actually...
Enemy killing spree.
God, I love Conqueror so much. I'm so biased on it. Like, the reason I don't even, like, enjoy playing Yasuo anymore is just strictly because of tempo. Tempo playstyle is just so boring, man. I wanted this for a second. It was scary. Like, this is why I fell in love with the champion. Because of Conqueror. Conqueror, Fervor, both those keystones, runes are just so... feels so fun to play, you know?
Harmony isn't the answer. It's the problem.
What I would want is them to just, like, get rid of tempo. Just balance them around Conqueror again.
Has been slain.
And it's sadly why my love for the champion is slowly fading.
I will not be restrained.
Tempo boring. I think it helps everyone too because people hate versing tempo Yasuo. It's so anti-fun to verse in lane. It's so strong. You virtually can't like beat it until like after 10 minutes. Like that's not fun for anyone, you know? I think if you just like balance them around Conqueror, makes the mains that love playing Yasuo happy, and it makes the people playing against it happy. You know. That's just my 2 cents though.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
I think I'm smorking.
Is rising. First reborn.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
For that. Yeah, next time you go tempo, just ask yourself, am I playing super well enough that I can be taking tempo and winning the game at 10 minutes? If the answer is no, we'll probably try Conqueror. That's another thing, Conqueror is way more forgiving. You don't have to play perfectly in lane. You go in tempo, oh. See, it's kind of weird to me, because think about it. I rarely have players go tempo and Conqueror, depending on the game. So why do Yasuo players not do that? Like, I understand attack speed is like more prevalent on this champ, but at the same time, I think comes time that we should probably adapt to, in all honesty.
Order breeds ignorance.
Like, you can't tell me that like every game is a lethal tempo game. Like, let's say you're against like 4 bruisers, and like you're against a Galio lane where you're gonna win the lane anyway, or like you can't kill him. Tempo cannot be correct, you know? Just like small things like that. Like we kind of just like chain ourselves into only doing Conqueror or tempo. I just fucked up my early. Must have made that hard. Did I? I thought I didn't eat a dragon yet. Oops. I wasn't brief it. Oh my gosh, you feel so low. I couldn't see the circle thing. I was trying to airblade there, but either I misclicked or I already did it. My fault. Just back right. We are a bit massive, I won't lie. So I remember in the pro play, they were still taking Conqueror on Yasuo some games after Lethal Tempo was introduced. Like if they had like a free laning phase and they were just like playing to scale, they would go Conqueror. Makes a lot of sense.
Smaller than the guy.
I don't know what else you gotta do. Oh my god, he's got shit on. I feel like if I try to max range and I don't flash it, I could easily sidestep it, so didn't want to agree with the flash. Oh, he's. Man, I miss this feeling so much. This route is just so fun. I love it.
Are truly free.
Dude, this player just like comes out of the fucking shadows, I swear to God. No, let me move. I canceled auto. See, that was the thing I'm talking about. I canceled auto because I thought I would have a lot more attack speed there. That's where the lethal tempo shit comes from. But did you see how much damage I did with just that one auto against Heimer? Fully side Conqueror just autoed him once, he lost like 900 health. 2.3 attack damage per stack times 12, so that's like, is that 30 AD? I think it's like around 30. Plus you have 100% crits, so you're doubling that, or slightly less doubling that, but you know. A bit of a crazy amount of AD that you're losing by not going Conqueror.
I will burn this world to ash.
Yeah, I was just following him. Get here. Got him! Huge. I should've, if I had the barrel maybe. Schmoge. We may have Conqueror, but we still die very, very, very fast. I did not expect Jarvan just to be right there. Now if I had barrel and like Windwall's Q maybe, probably survive. Should be okay though. Jarvan needs to ult for that. A lot of resources. Oh, it's fine. That's fine. He's really strong. Oh my god, the Heimer flank! Support battle. What the fuck am I watching?
Shut down.
Rebellion feeds the demon inside.
Missed cannon for funsies on that one. Oh yeah, we really don't want to give him a dragon. Be the third. And they're really low. No, I should save my duplicate. Small into the knockup, you get him? Oh, everyone has flash? Oh, there's a lot of people. Dude, man. I think they just always have all these flashes and blast cones. Jesus, man. I actually thought they... Unfortunate. Maybe Death Dance may have been the correct play, but BT's just too fun. I have to go BT. So Teemo cleans it up. Cancel out. Wait!
An ally has been slain.
Yeah, the lack of attack speed though is like really weird. It's not even like a lack of attack speed. This was like normal. Like this was normal attack speed. It was like more than normal, I think, right? Because Zeal wasn't even like a thing in builds. We have a whole extra attack speed item, you know? I think. Yeah, this is like, as I said, like when you're too used to tempo, it just feels like you have no attack speed. Whereas used to having like fucking what, 3 point something every single play. It's a bit absurd and kind of unneeded. Definitely unneeded.
It's smaller than the diagram.
What the? Why is it lagging on my screen? What's that about? Okay, do you guys see this lag or just me? What the frick? Jesus. Everyone's like sliding around. What is happening? The nighttime. I swear, like anytime it's nighttime, my internet is so much worse.
Your rules will be the first to
It's like I still feel like I'm doing a lack of damage, but imagine if I had tempo, it'd be even like worse. Here's go Baron. I swear she just flashed through. Oh no, I guess it was the flash thing, I think. Okay, I guarantee if I had tempo this game, it's probably gonna roll a throwing that happens for no reason. More throwing equals Conqueror better, because Conqueror equals better scaling.
embers of the wind.
Also, next time we just go Death Dance for sure, and then we can just finish our PD. Then it's like basically we have lethal tempo. He's like a mini lethal tempo, honestly. Also, this game itself is pretty bad now, so we just have like Veigar Cage, GP, we have no knockups. Well, I was sure more of that. Kind of a hard win wall to do though. Could be fair.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Your team has destroyed the turret.
You just look at that burst, it's so crazy.
My rage is as
Dude, I keep just fucking up my autos though. Oh, really? I'm just going PD, fuck it, I can't. The attack speed compared to lethal tempo just feels so weird, I keep canceling my autos. Oh man. Actually, pretty bad job if my team all dies for this. We can honestly give these, but maybe they don't come for it. Doesn't matter if they get it, it's pretty useless. Just third dragon. Game should be over by fourth dragon anyway. Or, I guess fifth. It's okay, Warwick gets the outsmite, I believe in him. Go Warwick, go! Might not even go for it, honestly. Okay, he's like Giga Chad? Oh. Smoach. Okay, let's get I wonder if like getting an early PD is like worth it with Conqueror builds. What if you went Conqueror and then went PD first item? Imagine.
The universe breaks
I don't know how I feel about that. Probably not good. Maybe that's another video idea. Let me test that out. Could be the tech.
Only challenge
Give it that PD boom this week. God damn. I will admit I am not playing this game very well mechanically. I've not been playing much Yasuo, and not only that, but I'm not used to Conqueror at all. A bit greedy. You win that Warwick. You do not win that.
Shut down.
Goodbye, son. Yeah, I mean, this game is just a really bad game for Yasuo to begin with, to being honest. Again, 0 knockups, GP, Veigar. Hard to really get into these fights. No way. Wait, that was literally deja vu, what the fuck? Definitely is losable. But this is what I'm saying. A lot of games just get thrown back and forth, back and forth. And if I have tempo at this moment, I'm completely worthless. I'm gonna be honest. Like, we are not gonna be a champion. We'll just wait for Baron. Oh, he's on it. Really good enough for a Give it a little bit of a better angle though. Step on it? Step on it. These fucking assholes, bro. I should just be able to end. Star and Veigar are like the two most important. GP's kind of annoying, but be able to die. No! We're good? Oh my god, they have so much CC, man! No way their inhibs come back up.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
No, just let me have it. Calm down. Just die for it. I don't think we win this fight. Oh, wait, that was me. We die for it. Who cares? Triple inhib should be unusable. Oh my god! He's saying fuck the triple inhib, he's going for the kill. I respect it. As long as they don't get Baron here, we're chilling. Oh my god. Definitely a bit of a sloppy one. It's okay, they're buying a lot of time, they can't do Baron. They're gonna be up one person because OF just died, but they cannot ignore this wave, so should be chilling. I will say it does kind of suck that like you have to go PD and can't go like a Visage or something, but whatever. Feels bad, man. You probably just ignore the dragon, go there on top. I mean, honestly, I could have solo this. Rule of thumb: if you ever have BT and Shilbo, you can solo Baron. Yasuo will. Physically cannot take damage. Look at the Ruby attack, dude. Yeah, I could have go builds. Good this game. See? Low reload games. This game, you would think, with how hard I was shitting on mid, like 2v1ing, you would think the game would just end at like 15 minutes, right? In Korea, yeah, but, you know, lower elos and NA somehow turned into a 35-minute game. And if I have lethal tempo in a 35-minute game, guess what? We are not doing damage, so. Yeah, surely we do not lose the game with full builds. So in fights we want to focus Heimer and Lux. Both like squishy mages that don't have the Zanyas yet. Like whenever you see Zanyas, it kind of like turns you off from going in the champ. It's like, okay. Maybe we don't do that. I'm just gonna prioritize people without Zanyas. Or we can just really front the back. It's completely fine too. It's really hard to dive in with no knockups. The Veigar is kind of scaling to the moon. He's like 1000 AP, I'm pretty sure. I took absolutely no damage. I don't know why I said that. I'm trying to distract them. They have to follow. They have to go volley soon enough. Getting towers. Alright, look at that damage, bro. Okay, my mechanics were finally reborn down there. I feel like mechanic was so bad until then. Man, split it, you see 580. God damn. If I hit those numbers on lethal tempo. Spoiler, you will not. Yeah, definitely try out some games, maybe normals first, but try out Conqueror. It will save your Yasuo experience.